Shelter-in-place orders have been the restrictions on hospitals. If you got a sick one at the hospital, loved ones can't come and visit you. Well, Hannah Davis joins us live to tell us about how one husband and son got a little creative. Hannah.
Yeah, good morning, Mark. This is the kind of story that I think we all need to see. It's really difficult not to be able to see a loved one. Well, Joanna, she's actually a friend that I met, a viewer, via Twitter. She always sends me these tweets that lift up my day. Right now, she's going through a really difficult time. She's at the hospital for ulcer surgery. She's been there for weeks. But when she showed me what her family did, I knew this woman is surrounded by love. Joanna is a loved woman, adored by her husband, her son, and her two fur babies, Fiona and George.
I was like running a little daycare for two little children that never want to settle down.
Joanna and her white giants are known all over North Texas. Therapy dogs who bring healing and joy wherever they go.
I mean, they miss her so much. It's just really hard for them without her. They just don't understand what's going on.
Joanna is recovering from ulcer surgery at Baylor Grapevine. And because of the pandemic, there are no visitors.
And that's just been very heartbreaking for her and so frustrating. And she's just quite lonely in a hospital without them.
So Joanna's husband came up with an idea. Get Fiona and George to at least see their mom. The whole family stood outside the hospital lobby, and Joanna's nurse skipped her own lunch break to bring Joanna to the other side of the glass. The best medicine anyone could prescribe.
The biggest smile I could ever see on her in the longest time. I've just never seen her that happy in a long, long time. I just see with every nurse there, they just stop and, treat every patient, as their best friend, as someone that they care about. And it's just wonderful that they're willing to just help us in any way possible.
It was the boost everyone needed, two-legged and four. And a little preview of what's to come for this family and all of us when we can be close again.
I can't wait for her to be out of the hospital, and we're just making plans for all kinds of things we want to do together. Yeah. Really just have a whole new experiences that we want to share together.
Yeah, I just want to say bravo to that nurse who took her lunch break to bring Joanna down to see her family. And I had the most beautiful conversation with her husband over Skype. And, Kara, one thing we talked about, and Kara, you and I have talked about this as well, is he was saying that Joanna has been the love of his life, his best friend for 18 years, but you kind of take for granted seeing somebody every day. He said going through this incredibly difficult time, he will never take that for granted again. And it's really taught him what's important in life. And I think that's something that we're all reflecting on right now in the middle of a really difficult circumstance.
Yeah, especially as we're moving into week 6, 7 for a lot of people who have been